The rise of Horizon Robotics in Madripoor. The city of Madripoor, a dense jungle of shimmering skyscrapers and shadowy alleys, was alive with the whispers of innovation. The dawn of humanoid robotics had changed the city's landscape, attracting visionaries, technologists, and power brokers. But as anthropomorphic dynamics grew complacent in its dominance, a new contender emerged, Horizon Robotics, led by enigmatic genius Dr. Alina Deva and her bold COO, Kai Mercer. Dr. Deva's vision went beyond robots for assembly lines. She believed in creating humanoid robots that could manage commercial properties, offering efficiency and data-driven insights. Her test subject, the shops at Vietnam Town, Building A 40,237 square foot retail hub with a stellar location in Hightown. Horizon Robotics had purchased the property to demonstrate how humanoid technology could revolutionize property management and investment analysis. But beneath the glamorous facade, the project faced challenges. Shadowy forces opposed Horizon's rise, and the company's success depended on proving its worth through cold, hard KPIs. Each number would be a step in their ascent or their undoing. Act 1, the metric of legacy. Dr. Deva paced the sleek conference room of Horizon Robotics headquarters. On a holographic screen behind her, the KPIs for the shops at Vietnam Town gleamed. 1. Net operating income, NOI. What it is, NOI represents the property's profitability, calculated as total revenue minus operating expenses. For Horizon Robotics, at $1,553,155, the NOI building was solid, but Alina knew it could be optimized. Why it matters, a strong NOI proves the property's profitability, making it attractive to investors and lenders, Alina explained to her team. Kai, leaning against the table, added, with our humanoid systems, we'll reduce operating costs even further. Automation means fewer inefficiencies. But they weren't the only ones interested in the property. Victor Astronov, the CEO of Anthropomorphic Dynamics, had taken notice. We can't let them succeed, he growled to his team. This city belongs to us. Act 2, the balance or power. As Horizon Robotics deployed their humanoid managers to optimize operations at Vietnam Town, their AI-driven systems began crunching the numbers on more KPIs. 2. Capitalization rate, cap rate. What it is, cap rate measures the return on investment for a property, calculated as NOI divided by property value. For Horizon Robotics, with a cap rate of 10%, the property was highly desirable, indicating strong returns. Why it matters, investors want a high cap rate, said Kai. It shows this property is a cash cow. Victor, however, wasn't convinced. He dispatched spies to gather intel on Horizon's operations. The rivalry was heating up, and Madripoor's shadows buzzed with whispers of an impending clash. 3. Debt Service Coverage Ratio, DSCR. What it is, DSCR evaluates how easily a property's income can cover loan payments. For Horizon Robotics, at 1.25, the DSCR was stable but left little room for error. Why it matters, we need to push this higher, Alina said. If we can't pay our debts, we're sunk. The humanoid robots began negotiating with tenants to increase rents and reduce vacancy losses. The result was a rapid improvement in cash flow but also drew the ire of tenants resistant to change. Act 3, Shadows of Resistance. As Horizon Robotics tightened operations, Victor played his trump card. He filed a zoning challenge against the Vietnam Town property, hoping to derail Horizon's plans. Meanwhile, Alina and Kai fought back with more KPIs. 4. Occupancy Rate. What it is, the percentage of rented space in the building. For Horizon Robotics, a perfect 100%, thanks to high demand in the area. Why it matters, this is our edge, Kai said. A full building means steady revenue. 5. Tenant Credit Quality. What it is, the financial health of tenants, graded from A to F. For Horizon Robotics, an A rating signaled reliable tenants. Why it matters, strong tenants mean fewer missed payments, Alina explained. Horizon's humanoids analyze tenant data to ensure long-term stability. However, Victor's sabotage tactics included encouraging delinquent tenants to resist rent increases. The tension reached a boiling point. Act 4, the turning point. Horizon Robotics countered Victor's schemes with new strategies and more KPIs. 6. Lease Expiration Schedule. What it is, tracks when tenant leases expire. For Horizon Robotics, a staggered schedule ensured stability. Why it matters, it minimizes risk, Alina said. We're never vulnerable to mass vacancies. 7. Market rent versus in-place rent. What it is, compares market rates to what tenants are paying. For Horizon Robotics, at $38.63 per square feet market versus $36 per square feet in place, there was room to grow revenue. Why it matters, we'll renegotiate leases to close the gap, Kai said confidently. Act 5, the showdown. The climactic moment came during a tense investor presentation. Victor had planted a mole to sabotage Horizon's pitch, but Alina's relentless preparation turned the tide. 8. Effective gross income, IG. What it is, total revenue minus vacancy losses. For Horizon Robotics, $1,800,000, showcasing strong potential. Why it matters, this is the total revenue investors care about, Alina declared. 9. Operating expense ratio, OR. What it is, the percentage of income spent on expenses. For Horizon Robotics, at 14%, it demonstrated incredible efficiency. Why it matters, a low OR means more profit, said Kai. As the presentation ended, Horizon's Humanoid Analytics predicted an 80% investor buy-in rate. Epilogue, the future of robotics. Victor's sabotage efforts failed, and Horizon Robotics secured a massive influx of funding. The property thrived, and Madripoor hailed Alina as a visionary. 10. Power Broker's score. What it is, a subjective measure of influence in the market. For Horizon Robotics, their 4-star rating reflected their growing dominance. Why it matters, reputation is power, said Alina. And we're just getting started. Horizon Robotics had not only survived but established itself as a force to be reckoned with. Madripoor, for all its shadows and intrigue, now had a new kingpin in the world of humanoid robotics and property management. The Madripoor Machine, raising private equity in the heart of innovation. Pages 1-3, Introduction. Context. In the heart of Madripoor's bustling innovation district, nestled within the labyrinthine streets of near Kraken Bay, Apex Vanguard Capital, a leading private equity firm, has set its sights on revolutionizing the humanoid robotics ecosystem. Apex Vanguard's Opportunity Zone Fund, OZ is not just another investment initiative, it's a manifesto for transforming Madripoor into the global epicenter for robotics and advanced AI. Eric Stanton, CEO of Apex Vanguard, opened an exclusive investor symposium titled Opportunity in Motion, where industry leaders gathered to discuss the immense potential of leveraging Opportunity Zone investments for high-tech infrastructure development. The Madripoor robotics renaissance. Apex Vanguard has been recognized globally for its avant-garde approach. Named Innovator of the Year by the Madripoor Business Syndicate. Ranked among the top 10 Opportunity Zone funds by Frontline Finance Weekly. Known for integrating fund management with in-house development expertise. The Opportunity Zone Edge. Designed to channel private equity into underserved areas while providing lucrative tax benefits to investors. Focuses on capitalizing gains from stock sales, crypto windfalls, and asset divestitures. Mandates investment within 180 days of realizing capital gains, creating a sense of urgency. Tax benefits that power the vision. Apex Vanguard offers an irresistible value proposition. Short-term relief, deferring capital gains taxes until 2027. Long-term gains, tax-free profits on fund returns if held for over 10 years. With the growing allure of deferred taxes and exponential growth potential, the firm strategizes to build, stabilize, and hold humanoid robotics hubs across Madripoor for a decade before exit. Innovation at near Kraken Bay. Near Kraken Bay, once a forgotten part of Madripoor, has become a breeding ground for change. With 4 opportunity zones spanning this dynamic district, Apex Vanguard is laser-focused on transforming it into the beating heart of robotic innovation. Home to major players like Crane AI and Mecha Forge Dynamics, near Kraken Bay already hosts the brightest minds in tech. Apex Vanguard's OZ Fund aims to turbocharge this momentum with strategic investments in flagship robotics RD labs, dedicated to humanoid prototypes. AI training complexes, where machines learn alongside humans. Robotics integrated urban residences, smart homes that blend futuristic design with robotics. Pages 4-6, Key Project Developments. The Apex Robotics Corridor. The firm's marquee projects include Titan Towers, a twin-tower complex featuring robotics labs and co-working spaces for emerging startups. Location, adjacent to Madripoor's Hyperrail station. Projected impact, expected to draw over 20,000 innovators and entrepreneurs daily. Sentinel Residential Block, futuristic, AI-assisted housing tailored for robotics engineers and families. Key features, smart kitchens, AI-powered security, and integrated robotics for daily tasks. Projected rents, among the highest in Madripoor, ensuring robust ROI. Mecha Bay Senior Living, the city's first robotics integrated assisted living facility. Unique offering, robotic caregivers designed to enhance elderly mobility and companionship. Transit expansion drives growth. Madripoor's sprawling Neo-Kraken Transit Network, NKTN, serves as a cornerstone of development. High-speed hyperrail, connecting Neo-Kraken Bay to the global Madripoor Economic Summit Center. Diradon Apex Station, projected to be Southeast Asia's largest transit hub, seamlessly integrating air, rail, and autonomous vehicle systems. These advancements are expected to elevate Neo-Kraken Bay as a global hub for humanoid robotics innovation. Investor confidence soars. Investors are flocking to Apex Vanguard for their Oz fund's lucrative potential. $250 million fund target, focused on humanoid robotics and ancillary tech developments. Milestone momentum, over $180 million raised within the first 2 funding rounds. Tax-free horizon, promises long-term tax-free profits, augmented by potential legislative extensions. Pages 7 to 9, the bigger picture. Neo-Kraken's housing evolution. With 6 jobs created for every housing unit, Neo-Kraken Bay faces a critical shortage of residential spaces. Apex Vanguard is addressing this challenge by delivering over 1,000 multifamily units within the next 5 years. These units will cater to Madripoor's robotics workforce, ensuring accessibility and sustainability. Catalyst projects in robotics. EcoNexus Complex, a robotics lifestyle hub featuring exhibition halls, maker spaces, and humanoid testing labs. Current status, awaiting green light for financing amidst investor negotiations. Iconic AI Tower, originally planned as office space, the design pivoted to include 650 residential units due to shifting market needs. The Apex Advantage. Apex Vanguard isn't just an investment firm, it's a visionary architect shaping Madripoor's destiny. With over $8 billion in development expertise, the team promises investors stability, assets with potential for consistent cash flow, innovation, futuristic developments that redefine the robotics lifestyle, returns, tax-free profits complemented by depreciation advantages. Pages 10 to 12, Tax-free robotics revolution. Apex Vanguard's Oz fund introduces investors to a futuristic financial ecosystem. Tax-free cash flow, generated through refinancing events and asset stabilization. Depreciation recapture avoidance, a unique aspect of Opportunity Zone investments, enhancing investor ROI. Volume incentive program, rewarding significant investments with additional equity and groundbreaking projects. A call to action, join the robotics revolution. In the shadows of Madripoor's towering skyline, Apex Vanguard Capital invites visionaries to join the robotics renaissance. By harnessing the power of Opportunity Zones, they're not only transforming a city but redefining humanity's relationship with technology. Neo-Kraken Bay is no longer a forgotten corner, it's the pulsating heart of the future. Are you ready to invest in tomorrow? Summary of the Madripoor machine, raising private equity in the heart of innovation. Pages 1 to 3, Introduction. Context. Apex Vanguard Capital's focus, transform Madripoor into the global hub for robotics and AI through the Opportunity Zone Fund, Oz Fund. Leadership vision, Eric Stanton, CEO, hosted the Opportunity in Motion Investor Symposium. Global recognition, named Innovator of the Year by Madripoor Business Syndicate. Ranked top 10 Opportunity Zone funds by Frontline Finance Weekly. Opportunity Zone, Oz, benefits, private equity for underserved areas with lucrative tax incentives. Deferral of capital gains taxes and tax-free profits on fund returns, held for 10+ years. Neo-Kraken Bay development, targeting transformation of this district with 4 opportunity zones into a robotics innovation hub. Investments in flagship R&D labs, AI training centers, and robotics integrated smart homes. Pages 4 to 6, key projects. Developments. Major projects, Titan Towers, robotics labs and co-working spaces near Madripoor's Hyperrail station. Expected to attract 20,000+ daily innovators and entrepreneurs. Sentinel Residential Block, AI-assisted housing with smart kitchens, AI security, and robotics integration. Offers high rental yields for robust ROI. Mecca Bay Senior Living, assisted living facility with robotic caregivers for elderly support. Neo-Kraken Transit Network, high-speed hyperrail and Diridon Apex Station as key transit growth drivers. Projects positioned to elevate Neo-Kraken Bay into a global robotics hub. Investor momentum, $250 million as fund targeting humanoid robotics. $180 million raised in 2 rounds. Pages 7 to 9, the bigger picture. Housing solutions, addressing a critical housing shortage with 1,000+ multifamily units planned for robotics workforce. Catalyst projects, EcoNexus Complex, robotics lifestyle hub with maker spaces and testing labs. Iconic AI Tower, pivoted to include 650 residential units due to market demand. Apex Vanguard's Edge, $8 billion in development expertise offering stable, innovative, and profitable investments. Pages 10 to 12, Tax-free robotics revolution. Investor benefits, tax-free cash flow from refinancing and asset stabilization. Depreciation recapture avoidance to enhance ROI. Volume incentive program offering equity bonuses for large investments. Call to action, Apex Vanguard invites investors to participate in the robotics renaissance, transforming Neo Kraken Bay into the heart of a tech-driven future.